Secret Carnage of 2023 event by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Hello everyone and welcome to another Wild Bowl pay-per-view, where tonight we will regain our LMDW Tag Team Championships. Are you ready, my friend? Asked announcer number 4. Oh, I'm so ready to get back out titles. And when we do, we'll be tied with Blood Rumble. Then we'll get the advantage after that. Because the Wild Bowl is better than those other two shows, said announcer number 5. Well, since you're ready, let's head to the ring then, said announcer number 4. Sounds great to me, said announcer number 5. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple threat tag team match. And is for the LMDW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers first representing Hatred Slam, the Typhoon and Bane. Next representing the Wild Bull, Macho Monster and the Ogre. And their opponents representing Blood Rumble. They are the LMDW Tag Team Champions, the Hyena and the Thunder, said announcer number 6. The Hyena and the Thunder hand their titles to referee number 1. Referee number 1 raises the titles, walks towards the ropes, then hands them to man number 1. Bell dings. Bane, Macho Monster and the Thunder are looking at each other. The Thunder kicks Macho Monster's stomach, turns around, punches Bane, then turns towards Macho Monster. Macho Monster clotheslines the Thunder. The Thunder groans. Bane punches Macho Monster. Macho Monster groans, then walks away. Bane approaches Macho Monster, then kicks his stomach. Macho Monster groans again. Bane bounces Macho Monster off of the ropes. Macho Monster reverses it. Bane bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Macho Monster boots Bane. Bane falls onto the mat, then he groans. What a boot by Macho Monster, said announcer number 4. Tonight is our night. Look, we have Macho Monster and Ogre, said announcer number 5. Macho Monster turns around. The Thunder is standing up in the corner. Macho Monster runs at the Thunder. The Thunder boots Macho Monster. Macho Monster groans, then staggers backwards. The Thunder jumps onto the second rope. Macho Monster looks up at the Thunder, then punches him. The Thunder falls over the top rope, bounces off the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. What a right hook by Macho Monster, said announcer number 4. Macho Monster turns around. Bane boots Macho Monster. Macho Monster staggers, then falls onto his right knee. Bane staggered Macho Monster, said announcer number 5. Bane is kicking Macho Monster. Macho Monster is groaning, then falls onto the mat. Bane holds out his left hand. The Typhoon tags Bane's left hand, then goes over the top rope. Here comes Typhoon, said announcer number 4. Both Bane and the Typhoon pick Macho Monster up, bounce him off of the ropes, then do a double back elbow onto him. Macho Monster falls onto the mat, then he groans. What a double back elbow that was, said announcer number 5. The Typhoon covers Macho Monster. 1, 2. Macho Monster kicks out. 2. Sad referee number 1. The Typhoon stands up, picks Macho Monster up, lifts, then slams him onto the mat. Macho Monster groans. What strength by Typhoon, said announcer number 4. The Typhoon bounces off of the ropes on the side of the, then does a jumping body splash onto Macho Monster. This could be it, said announcer number 5. 1, 2. The Hyena kicks the Typhoon's back. 2. Said referee number 1. Hyena breaks up the pinfall, said announcer number 4. The Hyena goes through the middle rope, then stands onto the ledge of the ring. The Typhoon punches the Hyena. The Hyena falls onto the ledge of the ring. Hyena gets a right hook by Typhoon, said announcer number 5. The Typhoon turns around. The Thunder peppers on the ledge of the ring. The Typhoon runs at the Thunder. The Thunder shoulder blocks the Typhoon's stomach. The Typhoon groans. The Thunder jumps, then goes a springboard crossbody onto the Typhoon. The Typhoon catches the Thunder in his arms. That Thunder is shaking his head. The Typhoon lifts the Thunder onto his right shoulder, then turns around. Macho Monster clotheslines the Typhoon. All three are laying in the middle of the ring. Oh man, Typhoon didn't even see that clothesline coming, said announcer number 4. All three are crawling towards their corners. Whoever gets the first tag will have the upper hand in this match, said announcer number 5. Macho Monster stands up, then tags the Ogre's hand left hand. The Ogre goes through the middle rope. The Typhoon tags Bane's right hand. Bane goes over the top rope. Both Bane and the Ogre start punching each other. Here comes a fist fight, said announcer number 4. The Ogre goes to punch Bane. Bane ducks. The Ogre turns around. Bane grabs the Ogre by his throat. The Ogre gasps, then hits Bane's right arm. Bane groans. The Ogre grabs Bane's head, then headbutts him. Bane groans, then falls onto his knees. Ogre has the upper hand now, said announcer number 5. The Ogre bounces Bane off of the ropes, then goes to clothesline him. Bane ducks then bounces off of the ropes again. The ogre turns around. Bane does a jumping clothesline onto the ogre. What a jumping clothesline by Bane, said announcer number 4. The thunder is crawling towards the hyena. Come on, thunder, said the hyena. Bane looks at the thunder then grabs his left leg. The thunder tries reaching for the hyena, turns then does an enziguri onto Bane. Bane groans then falls onto his knees. Nice enziguri, said announcer number 5. The thunder goes to tag the hyena's left hand. The ogre grabs the thunder's tights. The thunder stands up then reaches for the hyena. The ogre pulls the thunder backwards. The thunder goes into the ropes. The ogre looks at the hyena, turns then goes to punch the thunder. The thunder rolls onto the mat, jumps then tags the hyena's left hand. Thunder got to hyena, said announcer number 4. The hyena goes through the middle rope. The ogre goes to punch the hyena. The hyena ducks then dropkicks Bane. Bane falls through the middle rope then lands onto the floor. There goes Bane, said announcer number 5. The hyena stands up then turns around. The ogre kicks the hyena's stomach. The hyena groans. The ogre bounces the hyena off of the ropes then he bends over. The hyena kicks the ogre's chest. The ogre groans then stands up. The hyena bounces off of the ropes then does a diving clothesline onto the ogre. The ogre is staggering. The hyena looks at the ogre, runs then bounces off of the ropes again. The ogre does a spinning side slam onto the hyena. What a spinning side slam by ogre, said announcer number 4. The ogre rolls towards Macho Monster. Macho Monster holds out his right hand then gets pulled off the ledge of the ring. Macho Monster lands onto his feet then looks at Bane. Bane punches Macho Monster. Macho Monster groans then punches Bane. Bane groans. Both Bane and Macho Monster continuously punching each other. The thunder sees both Bane and Macho Monster punching each other, climbs up the turnbuckle then gets to the top of it. Both Bane and Macho Monster look up at the thunder. The thunder walks along the top rope, jumps off of it then lands onto both Bane and Macho Monster. Thunder just took out both Bane and Macho Monster, said announcer number 5. The ogre is standing next to the ropes, turns around then goes to clothesline the hyena. The hyena ducks. The typhoon grabs the ogre's head that hangs him off the top rope. The ogre gasps then turns around. The hyena kicks the ogre's stomach, sets him up, shakes his head no then does a DDT onto him. The ogre groans. Hyena was smart, because he knew he wouldn't be able to lift ogre. So he gave him a DDT instead, said announcer number 4. That was smart, said announcer number 5. The hyena covers the ogre. 1, 2. The typhoon pulls the hyena off the ogre. 2, said referee number 1. Typhoon stopped the pinfall, said announcer number 4. The hyena stands up. Why'd you do that? Asked the hyena. Because, I want those titles, said the typhoon. The hyena shakes his head then punches the typhoon. The typhoon groans then punches the hyena. The hyena groans then kicks the typhoon's stomach. The typhoon groans. The hyena goes for a DDT onto the typhoon. The typhoon lifts the hyena, runs towards the ropes then throws him onto Bane, Macho Monster and the thunder. Typhoon just threw hyena outside of the ring, said announcer number 5. The typhoon nods his head then turns around. TBE ogre slowly stands up. The typhoon runs at the ogre then clotheslines himself and the ogre over the top rope. Both the ogre and the typhoon land onto the floor. There goes ogre and typhoon. Now all the competitors are outside of the ring, said announcer number 4. Both the ogre and the typhoon are slowly standing up then start punching each other. There these two go now, said announcer number 5. The thunder slides into the ring, sees both the ogre and the typhoon punching each other, approaches the ropes then slingshots himself over the top of them. Both the ogre and the typhoon catch the thunder in their arms. The thunder is shaking his head. Both the ogre and the typhoon run then throw the thunder into the barricade. The thunder groans. Oh, that could injure your back, said announcer number 4. The ogre walks away. The typhoon is leaning against the barricade. The ogre looks at the typhoon then runs at him. The typhoon quickly moves. The ogre goes through the barricade. Oh man, ogre just went right through the barricade, said announcer number 5. The typhoon is smiling then climbs onto the ledge of the ring. Both Bane and Macho Monster are slowly standing up. Bane grabs Macho Monster by his throat. Macho Monster gasps then breaks the hold. Bane's eyes widen. Macho Monster grabs Bane then throws him into the ring. Bane groans then falls onto the floor. Bane gets sent into the ring apron, said announcer number 4. The hyena appears on the ledge of the ring then jumps at Macho Monster. Macho Monster clotheslined the hyena in midair. Oh, what a clothesline by Macho Monster, said announcer number 5. Macho Monster picks the hyena up, lifts him onto his shoulders, then does a running Samoan drop onto the floor. The hyena groans. A running Samoan drop onto the floor. Hyena's back could be featured, said announcer number 4. Macho Monster is smiling, stands up, picks the hyena up, then throws him into the ring. The hyena stops rolling. Macho Monster grabs the top rope, pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring, then goes over the top rope. Macho Monster is inside, but he ain't illegal though, said announcer number 5. I think since Ogre is down, I think it's fair, said announcer number 4. Macho Monster runs, then punches the Typhoon. The Typhoon falls off the ledge of the ring. There goes Typhoon, said announcer number 5. Macho Monster turns around, then looks at the hyena. The hyena is slowly standing up next to the ropes. Macho Monster runs at the hyena. The hyena pulls down the top rope. Macho Monster goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Hyena outsmarted Macho Monster there, said announcer number 4. Macho Monster stands up outside of the starts to walk. Bane boots Macho Monster in the left side of his head. Macho Monster groans, then falls onto the floor. What a boot that was by Bane, said announcer number 5. Macho Monster is slowly standing up, then turns around. Bane grabs Macho Monster by his throat, then looks at announce table. Look out, said announcer number 4. Bane lifts Macho Monster up, then chokeslams him through the announce table. Macho Monster is laying motionless. What a chokeslam by Bane, said announcer number 5. Bane slides into the ring, stands up, then goes to punch the hyena. The hyena ducks, then bounces off of the ropes. Bane turns around. The hyena does a forearm onto Bane. Bane groans, then falls into the ropes. The hyena runs, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring again. Bane does a back elbow onto the hyena. The hyena groans, then walks away. The Typhoon climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then tags Bane's shoulder. The hyena turns around. Bane grabs the hyena by his throat, then lifts him. The hyena wraps his right arm around Bane's head, then does a DDT onto him. Bane groans. What a reversal by hyena, said announcer number 4. Yeah, but hyena didn't take notice the Typhoon's legal, said announcer number 5. The hyena covers Bane. He ain't legal, hyena, said referee number 1. What do you mean? Asked the hyena, standing up, turning around, then goes to punch the Typhoon. The Typhoon ducks, bends the hyena backwards, then does a cutter onto him. What a reverse cutter by Typhoon, said announcer number 4. The Typhoon stands up, rolls the hyena onto his stomach, then looks in a camel clutch onto him. The hyena is groaning. The camel clutch locked in, said announcer number 5. The Thunder appears on the ledge of the ring, jumps, then springboards himself. Bane catches the Thunder by his throat, lifts him up, then chokeslams him. The Thunder groans, the rolls outside of the ring. The Ogre pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. Bane boots the Ogre. The Ogre falls onto the floor. Bane looks around. The Typhoon tightens the submission. The hyena screams. What will hyena do? Asked announcer number 4. The hyena taps out. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here's your winners and the new LMDW Tag Team Champions. Bane and the Typhoon, said announcer number 6. Bane and Typhoon have become the new LMDW Tag Team Champions. I can't believe it, said announcer number 5. Me either, this was a great match, said announcer number 4. No, I mean, we didn't get our titles back, said announcer number 5. Well, what did you expect? After Macho Monster was sent through our announce table, and Ogre went through the barricade, they were out, said announcer number 4. This sucks, said announcer number 5. What my friend means is, congratulations to both Bane and Typhoon. They deserve this victory, said announcer number 4. No they don't, said announcer number 5. Well folks, we say goodbye for now. And we hope to see you again, said announcer number 4. See ya next time guys, said announcer number 5. Both Bane and the Typhoon raise the titles. The crowd is booing. The end.